I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come. And I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, 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 but you don't flip. Chop, chop, chop.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And I said, welcome back to yet another video, y'all. What's good, y'all? How are y'all doing today? So, basically, right, Michael Jackson has sung so many songs live. We know this. He's been touring. He was touring for almost 40 years. It's actually insane how long he was, on the road doing shows. He didn't even like it. Michael Jackson hated touring. He hated every second of it. Like he just didn't like to tour at all. You know what I'm saying? But he loved the fans. He loved giving them a show. But at the same time, he did not like to tour. That's just something that he just was not interested in. And towards the end of his life, you know what I'm saying, it unfortunately had caused his downfall, his hate for touring and the stress of it. But when he put on a show, he put on a damn good show, and I mean a great one. Like it was perfect. It was just, it was amazing, and we heard his vocals in person, and they were on point. You know what I'm saying? They were great. I understand he was lip syncing at times, and I don't. Yeah, I know people bring that up, but he still put on a good show regardless. Um, so basically, he put on a lot of different shows, but the songs. I'm gonna be real. I understand we're gonna have the tracks like Billie Jean, right? For a show. We're gonna have Black or White, Thriller, except for the 2001 show. You know, we're going to have those songs. We're gonna have the biggest hits being played every performance, and I get that. But man, there were some songs that he left off, or didn't get a chance to do. There were some great songs that I feel like that. Man, I wish he would have did this live. I wish he would have performed this song live. I really do. And this is like the fourth Michael Jackson video in a row. That's crazy. It's a surprise for my channel at least. I gotta switch it up a bit more. But basically, yeah, there are some songs that he left off, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? For example, right, She's Out of My Life, he sung that all the way to the Dangerous tour. He could have took that song out at the Dangerous tour. We could have easily pushed in a lady in my life. Or what's in the slow jam? Liberian Girl. Like we could have got some of those songs. But man, like that's what I'm talking about. So this will be the top 5 songs that Michael Jackson should have performed live. Like these would have been amazing if we could have heard these live. If he could have performed it. And I get that there are a lot more, but I'm gonna try to limit myself, and I will try my best. I just mentioned Liberian Girl. That's not in the top 5 of songs he should have just performed live to me. And there's other songs as well. Other honorable mentions I will say, like Baby Be Mine, right? And Unbreakable, Tabloid Junkie. I'm looking at a list that I made. Superfly Sister, Heaven Can Wait. There's a lot of songs, a lot of bangers that I feel like, man, I wish he would have sung this live. But I'm gonna limit myself, like I said. But still love to Baby Be Mine though. Still love to that. Baby Be Mine is a very underrated song. I wish people would give it more love. But let's start with number 5. This is Butterflies. Butterflies is an amazing song in every single way. And I mean in every single way. Butterflies is amazing. Shout out to Floetry, Marsha Ambrosius for writing this track. This is a perfect track. And I get that Michael, around that time where this song got released, which was 2001, he was over touring. Like he was really over touring. And at this point in his career, he said, "Nah, I'm not going on tour." So we probably would have got this from the Invincible World Tour, Because I heard, that tour was planned, but Michael was like, nah. If we got that from, if we got Butterflies from an Invincible World Tour, oh, it would have been lit. I would love to be rewatching those shows, but unfortunately we didn't get it. Apparently, Butterflies was thought of to be in This Is It, the This Is It tour, which would have been lit as I don't know what as well. This Is It would have been dope as hell to have this, and unfortunately we didn't get it. We got like a snippet of Speechless, and I love Speechless. I do, but Butterflies, man, they would have been so lit to have this one on. The feels, the emotions. I could relate to this in many different ways. Butterflies is an amazing song, and I will be reviewing Invincible with I don't know how long. I haven't even done Dangerous yet or History, so and I'm trying to keep it in order. So Invincible, I don't know when it's gonna take place. Maybe like 2 years from now, whatever. I digress. The next song that I feel like he should have sung live is, fourth is Get on the Floor. Yeah, we're taking it to Off the Wall. Off the Wall has a lot of underrated songs on it, I will say. Same thing with Invincible as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I could mention Heaven Can Wait, um, Break of Dawn, Whatever Happens. Beautiful songs, by the way. Same thing with Unbreakable, Threaten. But I had to pick, I'm going to just pick one. And Butterflies was the best one out of that. But Get on the Floor. Get on the Floor. I love Michael's funk time, right? I love his funk era, the time where he was just making a lot more funk music. Of course, in the 70s with him and the Jacksons. That was an excellent era for Michael, I will say. And say if we say, him performing in 1979 on the Triumph Tour, no, 1980 on the Triumph Tour, or the Destiny World Tour, I feel like we could have got Get on the Floor somewhere in there. I like It's actually a crime that he never performed this song live. It's actually a crime. I love the bass lick. I love the production. You could tell he had so much fun singing this, and I would have loved to hear this live. Put it somewhere in between "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" or "Off the Wall" if they were going to, do that little off the wall medley. Get on the Floor definitely deserves a lot of love, a lot more love. Same thing with "Baby Be Mine." Now let's go back to Thriller. Lady in My Life. Like I said, he should have performed this song at least one time. I Just Can't Stop Loving You is not one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not really one of my favorites. He should have sung this song for the Dangerous tour, other than I Just Can't Stop Loving You. I'm gonna be real because I Just Can't Stop Loving You. I can see that being on the Bad tour. I get it, but to have it on the Dangerous tour when you have other better slow songs, oh yeah, we should have easily got, Lady in My Life. Lady in My Life goes extremely hard. The next song is P.Y.T. P.Y.T. is an excellent jam. It's funky, bubbly, got that bubblegum feel to it, and it's iconic. It's an iconic song. I be hearing that out in public from time to time. P.Y.T. is an iconic song. That's why it amazes me as to why Michael never sung this one live. I'm actually confused because PYT is arguably more popular than maybe like a few of his track lists later on in his career, and he didn't perform this one once. Why? Like I always wonder why, Michael. Like why is that? Why is that the case? My hair in the back is sticking up. It's making me irritated. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I be sleeping on my hair wrong, it be move my hair like this, and it looks so bizarre. I'm gonna keep it a back. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I messed up. But yeah, PYT is easily a perfect song. Don't know why this one wasn't performed live. I really don't get it, Michael. If we had this one live, bro, it would have fed families. It really would have fed families, and I wish we could have gotten it. But it is what it is. Dang, but it's unfortunate. So let's get another honorable mention. I'm not gonna count "Remember the Time" because he technically performed it live, but it was him sitting down. So and I get why he was injured, but He technically did perform that live, but man, if he just did on the Dangerous tour, that would have been so fire. It really would have, but you know, it is what it is. He also rehearsed Remember the Time. You know, I don't know if y'all know that, but he actually rehearsed Remember the Time for the Dangerous tour. I don't know why that didn't happen because it would have been a great addition. People were liking it, you know, but it is what it is. The next song that I would love to hear, you know what I'm saying? An honorable mention, but it's not in the top five. I would love to hear Just Good Friends. Just Good Friends, him with Stevie Wonder, that would have been fire. But let's go to the number one because I'm cheating. I'm cheating. So the best song that he never performed live, the best song is Leave Me Alone. That is the best song he didn't perform live. I don't get why he never sung this one live. I'll never understand it. This is one song that had the arguably one of the most personal attachments to him on the Bad album. You know what I'm saying? This song and Man in the Mirror, you could argue, are some of his most personal songs of the Bad album. And I mean personal, like personal going on within himself. You know what I'm saying? I get that he didn't write Man in the Mirror. I know that, but he identified with every single statement that was in that song, right? We could tell. And he loved it as well. But Leave Me Alone was really attacking the world for having such disrespectful, discourse about him. You know what I'm saying? Criticizes every move, disrespect him in every single way. You know what I'm saying? Because at that time, you know what I'm saying, his appearance was changing and rumors was starting to run amok. You know what I'm saying? He was just kind of going through it at that time, or at least that's not even the worst. You feel me? He was still on top of the world in 1987. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. You know, Michael was tired of hearing about all these wild, bogus rumors about him, and this song really just just takes a big middle finger at all of that. You know what I'm saying? The leeches, the disrespect, the everything, right? It was just kind of one of those things where I feel like that if he performed this live, and I could see like the screens in the back could have so much like, you know, I could just see it now. The screens in the back could have so many bogus news stories. And he's just destroying it all, or he's, you know, y'all get it. Like I feel like if he would have sung this song live, leave me alone, it would have been so fire. I don't know why he didn't choose this one. I really don't get it. I don't understand it. And the song itself is fire. It's arguably the best song on the Bad album. It's one of the best. It's if not the best song on the Bad album. So come on, Michael. Why didn't we get this one? Why didn't we get this one? I feel like if we really got this song, it really just he could have just went all out with it. Really. And it was so aggressive. The beat was just everything. And I love the message. I would have loved to see him perform this song, like a dance number or something. This would have been fire, but mm. All right, y'all. Yeah, Leave Me Alone was a huge missed opportunity, a huge one, a huge missed opportunity for Michael to do, and I mean that. So before I keep on rambling, because there's more songs that I even forgot to mention. Like, who is it? Who is it would have been fire live, but Tabloid Junkie. Like I said, I could keep rambling. I'm a yapper. So that was the end of the video. Hope y'all really got something out of this video. Hope y'all really understood every single word that I'm coming from. Is there a song that I missed on this list? Is there a song I'm not even mentioning throughout the video? Y'all comment that down below. And do y'all agree with my list? Get on the floor, Lady in My Life, P.Y.T, Leave Me Alone, Butterflies. That's a stacked lineup. Very stacked lineup. And I didn't even go in depth in Lady in My Life. Beautiful ballad. But it just didn't get the live play. So I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. And yeah.